Every decision we make in Aiesec shapes someone else's leadership journey. But here's the question: how many of those decisions are actually driven by actual data or the right information? Because the truth is, without the right systems and the right data, even the best leaders are simply flying blind. My name is Akesh Chandrasiri, and today I'm applying for Member Committee Vice President of Aiesec in Sri Lanka for Information Management for the term 26-27. My journey started in Aiesec in Slit, starting as an IGV VD team member during winter 2022. I quickly discovered how powerful, well structured operations and strong systems can be in enabling exchanges. That journey continued as an IGV value delivery team leader in summer of 2023, and I also had the opportunity to lead the DXP campaign function for the entity. Beyond exchange operations, I explored leadership across different initiatives, serving as Organizing Committee Vice President, External Relations for Sandbox 2022, and later as the Organizing Committee President for the same event in 2023. These experiences allowed me to understand how different projects and teams function across the entity. Over time, my focus expanded beyond a single function. I served as an OGX Senior Team Leader, later IGT Research and Development Team Leader, and eventually stepped into strategic roles like Local Committee Vice President, Incoming Global Volunteer, International Relations, and Matching. Across these experiences, I began to develop a strong interest in how systems, information, and digital infrastructure support leaders in making better decisions. But my journey in Aiesec didn't stop at a local level. I had the opportunity to contribute internationally through entity support teams, working with Aiesec in the Philippines as an IGT IR specialist, and later with Aiesec in Malaysia as both a web development executive and also HR manager. These experiences allowed me to understand how different entities operate and how digital systems can support collaboration across borders. At the regional level, I also had the opportunity to serve in the Congress Committee of the Asia Pacific Summit 2023, working behind the scenes to support one of the region's most important conferences. And more recently, I represented Sri Lanka as a delegate at International Congress 2025, where I experienced firsthand the global standards and ambitions of our organization. That understanding of how systems enable performance is what brings me here today. As your next MCVP IM, my vision is built on three key pillars: integrating systems, innovating possibilities, delivering insight. My journey in this space has been very intentional. I previously served as a cybersecurity consultant of Aiesec in Sri Lanka for 2 consecutive terms, where I focused on strengthening how we think about systems, data, and security across the network. Building on that, today I serve as the dev team lead while also contributing as a national project manager for Incoming Global Volunteer Business to Business. Through these roles, I've not only worked with systems, but I've also had the opportunity to shape and improve them at a national level. One of the most defining moments for me was being present at International Congress when Aiesec in Sri Lanka received the Excellence in IM Award. That moment was such a surreal moment. It showed me what is possible when strong systems, strong people, and clear vision come together, and it's a big part of what inspired me to step up for this role. Moving forward, my focus is simple: integrate, innovate, insight. Because at the end of the day, I truly believe Aiesec in Sri Lanka already has the talent and ambition to be one of the strongest networks globally. What we need now is to ensure our systems grow at the same pace. And that is exactly what I want to contribute towards.
Information is the heartbeat of this organization. It guides our strategy, shapes our decisions, and ultimately it drives our insight. And now it is time that we give that heartbeat a greater pulse. My name is Akesh Chandrasiri, and I'm applying for Member Committee Vice President Information Management for the term 26-27 of Aiesec in Sri Lanka. Together, let us change Aiesec in Sri Lanka bite by bite.